If there's a student who does not do his preparation with analysis of test, and there's another student who does the test analysis also, so what major differences will be there among those two students?
Huge difference in the rank. I would again emphasize on this. Like the two examples that I told you, the student who lands up with both are of equal IQ, both are of equal intelligence. One gets 54th rank, the other is in the top 10 ranks because this person knew how to analyze his paper and invest his time on the right question with the right time. Now, once again, I may slightly deviate from your question in this particular case, but I put it this way. As the famous story about Thomas Alva Edison goes, it seems at the age of 65, those days, he had an electrical company on the outskirts of England with very meager insurance. In a particular short circuit, the electrical company caught fire. All the employees ran out. Fire engines took a lot of time to come to the outskirts of England and London rather. And then it was observed that Thomas Alva Edison was sitting on one rock and he was laughing. People thought he went mad. All his life savings are gone in flames in that particular company. But then he says, all my mistakes are burned. I can start it afresh. He knew what mistakes he committed while constructing the company or in the process of developing that company. And he was true. Within 1 week from then, he came up with new patents. And Thomas Alva Edison is the person till date with the maximum number of patents that he has got. Nobody yet broke his record. He has got a few thousand patents on his name. 1 week after his company was burnt, he came up with a new patent. He actually burnt his mistakes, rectified his mistakes, and moved ahead. So if you analyze your mistakes, that's when you will know where you have got to rectify them. Do you have any technical way of analyzing these mistakes? Yes, we have a technical way of doing minute analysis. I'll explain that to you now. It's like this. After every paper, select every wrong question that you have gone wrong with, and then you and only you as a student can tell us why you went wrong with that question. Was it the concept? Was it so that you knew the concept but did not know how to apply? Or is it a silly mistake? There are 3 possible mistakes that a student can commit in an examination of. I didn't know the concept of this question. Fair enough. Now we know how to rectify it. Learn it. Learn it from the right book. Correct book. Go by the standards. Say, I teach physics. I'll give you an example. If ever there's a controversy in a concept, look at a book like Halliday Reasoning. What it says will be correct. It's not just a good book, it's a complete book when it comes to both the JEE and the NEET entrance examination. JEE mains, JEE advanced, NEET bits. You as a student of bits must have used that book. Nothing better than that. Yes. In a particular question, you didn't know the concept. Learn it from the correct book. Suppose I knew the concept but did not know how to apply this. You need some more practice of such type of questions. Select specifically those questions. The reason why I'm insisting on this is, suppose I couldn't solve a question from a particular chapter and I by default assume that I'm weak in the chapter. You will start redoing whole of the chapter, and time is the most precious thing for the students. during these 2 years of preparation. So reading or redoing whole of the chapter does not make sense. Be selective in rectifying your mistakes. Select only those set of problems which you think you are unable to apply and practice a few such type of questions from any possible source available to you. With the present communication system, I think every material all over the country is available for every student. So selecting a few questions and doing will not be difficult for the kids. Silly mistakes is something strange. It's not always silly. It is a human bias. Silly mistakes are not always silly. We assume few things. We assume things which are not told in the question. Sometimes we miss critical information given in the question. We read only some parts of a question and we assume things. It is conditioning of the mind. We have solved a number of questions, so we assume this question is also of the same type. It need not be so. Try to read, try to understand what the examiner wants you to see. Do not assume things in the examination hall. You will assume that you have committed a silly mistake. Silly mistake is not always silly, it is a human bias.
Hello everyone, my name is Suraj Gupta. I'm teacher and founder at Trio Teachers. If you like this video, then do like, share and subscribe our channel for such educational content. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you.